Welcome, welcome. Good, very relaxed, Mr. Mitch. How are you? Thought we'd have a change of scenery today. I want to take you to a gay bar. Gay bar. We're wearing sunglasses. We're enjoying the sights. Oh lordy lord. We're all on a bit of a slope here. We've got our 50 baht deck chair. Service deck chair, I might add. Jeff Jones, welcome. Opal's in the chat, welcome. Okay, Mr. Mitch, no problem. Yes, Swazdi. Right. Oh, I've just had a delivery to the PO box as well. What's that? Let's have a look. Quickly nip over to Lazada. I know they were trying to call me. My new trainers have arrived. Sugar. I may have to nip off and get them quickly before they close at 5 today. I'll keep the stream running. Gotta love the beach. Gotta love the beach. I did have some music playing. Alright, we should be live streaming in 1080p today. I pulled my finger out and my password. Lovely breeze. Hey Jack, welcome. How are you doing? How's the picture quality? It doesn't look too good on mine. Looks a bit blurred. You're going crazy in quarantine? Oh my gosh. How many days left have you got, Jack? I don't think you've been there long, have you? See if you can stream my live stream onto your big TV that you might have in your room. It might make you feel better. Day 4, oh, okay, 10 days to go, I guess. You're not allowed out of the room for a minute. Are you actually locked in, or do they have like armed guards outside your door or something? I've not really watched anybody's videos on what it's like. I remember Havleg from Ireland, he was I think it's on his last day he was allowed to go around the swimming pool. Thunder GT, long time no see. How are you? Been a while for sure. Yeah, I don't usually stream at this time as well, so I'm probably catching you on a better time. I thought I'd give it a test. I'm full of beans today, I don't know why. I only slept 4 hours. I had to do some chores this morning. And I thought, oh, let's see who comes in on the chat, because YouTube, I usually go by them telling me when most of my viewers, subscribers are on YouTube. But this is not a good time of day according to them. So I'm pleasantly surprised. We've got a dozen already according to this app. Yeah, I'm very well, actually. Since the old days, I've lost quite a bit of weight. Feel better in myself. I've gone from 146 kilos to 116. Still need to lose about 4 stone. What's that? How many pounds in 4 stone?
It's 56 pounds.
I still need to lose about 56 pounds. How many kilos in 56 pounds?
It's 25.
25 kilos. Oh, bloody hell, really? It's like a prison, is it, Jack? Oh my god. Yeah. So we're just hanging out on Dongtan beach. I thought I'd I think this is the first time I've had a sun lounger for years. Only 50 baht all day. You don't have to get up. The only time you have to get up is to go to the toilet or go for a swim or a jog on the beach. Everything is brought to you: drinks, food, any food that you want, any drink that you want apart from alcohol right now. I think I should be wearing a mask. I'm not. It's rather choppy. It's good for windsurfing. That's Mr. Mitch. Mr. Mitch is counting his days to coming out here permanently. Gorilla Ganesh, welcome back. Oh dear, one day closer, Mr. Mitch. Yeah, I think we were only on the live stream, what, 11 hours ago? I think we finished about 4:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. There was an altercation happening on the beach, wasn't there? I think that's why I got 6 thumbs down, because I showed somebody was pushed onto the sand. Woo. The BMW sped off. And then it came zooming up behind me when I was in the side soy, after the stream had ended. That was weird. I had too many carbohydrates last night. I ate all the popcorn, all of the chicken, all of the rice, or nearly all of the rice. I ate all of the sticky rice. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. The sandbox. I don't know how that works. I think it's an area like Phuket, right? Oh, I think it's coming to Pattaya as well. I don't know. Where you have to stay within the city, but you can go out of your room or something like that. I don't know. Maybe the whole of Phuket is going to be considered an area where you have to stay for 14 days before you can leave the island, something like that. Maybe Koh Samui doing the same. Yeah, they could do that to these little islands. They could do it to Koh Land, Koh Samet. Probably give them little communities a build up, the boost. Okay, so the whole of Phuket is quarantine zone. So if I wanted to travel there, Jack, would I need to be inoculated, or would I have to go to quarantine to go to a part of Thailand that I've never been to before? Because I have been looking at places to stay there that are cheaper than here, just to get a break away from this area for maybe a month or 2 or 6. So it looks like I'm getting possibly a Trek mountain bike from Canada. Lulu's going to bring it over from Canada, subject to the cost. It's not worth bringing it if it's going to be silly money. Yeah, I'll have to find out, Jack. I suspect I would have to go into quarantine because I'd be an outsider in a way. I need a test. Oh yeah, maybe. Just a test. I might find that I've got it then. I wonder if the test shows whether or not you've had it in the past. I've got to do a video. I must pull my finger out and prioritise some videos. The whole of Team Tietastic over here have been tested, except for yours truly, and one of us has been infected. You heard it here first, so I'm going to make a video about that. I've got it, most of it, all on film. Gotta love Thailand. Welcome back. How are you? In 2 weeks I will have had 4 tests before they release me. Oh my gosh. Cheers, Mr. Mitch. Appreciate that. Four tests. Is that like the big swabs down the back of your throat via your nasal passage as well? Or are they different tests, or are they all the same? Australian man was arrested last night after allegedly breaking into a top supermarket in Pattaya. Nose and throat. Oh. Did you find it highly uncomfortable? Jack, did you want to say what your quarantine hotel or apartment is like, or what's the name of it? Pattaya City, right? Pattaya City Centre. It's not Bangkok. And if you was right in what you were saying the other day, I think you saw me driving past from your balcony. On Third Road. I think it's Third. Oh, excuse me. On Third Road. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? Sea air. Oh, the first one was uncomfortable. But a different nurse did it and it was much better. Didn't feel anything. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Mr. Mitch has got a couple of months. Sold his house very quickly. What's the time in Vancouver right now? Just asking Siri. Amber Hotel, and it's good food. Oh, okay. Just looking it up on Googly Maps. Hotel Amber, Third Road. Oh yeah, nice big rooms as well. Oh, it's good that the food's good. You got a smart TV with YouTube, somebody says on the reviews. You got a big TV. Am I on your big TV, on the smart TV? It's good that we're able to give you a good look at the outside of your hotel. I'll try and do more for you every day. If you've got any requests to get you over it, Jack, don't go stir crazy there. Let me know. Vancouver, yeah, I was thinking of you, Mr. Mitch. Hey Billy, welcome back. What is the time, Mr. Mitch? Siri didn't give me the time. Didn't work. Try again. What's the time in Toronto?
It's 4:27 in Toronto.
It's 4:27 in the morning in Toronto. I think you are, what, a couple of hours different. What's the time in Vancouver?
It's 1:27.
1:27 in Vancouver. Oh yeah. Late night for you, Mr. Mitch. Maybe some vlogs on training techniques. Oh, was that a request from Billy? What sort of training? Mindset? Assertiveness? Oh yeah, this is the life. I've just reclined a couple of notches down on the old bed. Oh, I could sleep here. I might do this tomorrow and have a good kip. I have to take a dip in the sea for Evan to have a pee. Yeah, pretty much did that, Mr. Mitch. I think he said he's on the 6th floor. I'll catapult him some fried chicken up there. We'll serenade him. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump off of the balcony quick. Oh yeah, ask Jack how to build strength diet. Pebble Dash. No, I'm not. I'm not gay. But I was looking at the other beach. I thought I'm always on Dongtan Beach and some other random ones, but I've never actually been on this beach. I've just passed it, and I just thought, okay, well maybe there are some other people that might. It's a nice beach. It's very well kept, and there are very many of these umbrella establishments along here. And the beach isn't very wide, so the water's edge is a lot closer. Yeah. You can see a glimpse of Third Road and saw the famous yellow helmet a few days ago. That was a bit weird. Last night when I was asking the chat for directions or instructions on what route to take, left, right or straight ahead. So we went down a couple of soys we've never been to ever, I never thought of going down. We're doing a lot of lefts. There were a lot of lefties in the chat. Big Papa, welcome. I was just thinking of you. Why was I thinking of you? I was trying to think what time zone you were in. I know we've got people from Tasmania, or New Zealand. I think we've got a couple of from New Zealand. Yeah, we're New Zealand, Melbourne, India, Thailand, UK, East Coast, West Coast, South Coast, America, and Canada, and Ireland. The top 3 countries in terms of volume of people Let's view the channel. UK, USA, Thailand, India, the top 4. It's very good, and yeah, it always has been actually in Dongtan. Billy, yeah. It's a good question. It's upbeat, and you can come down here, particularly at the weekends, in the evenings, late afternoons, where the second set of people that come out to enjoy themselves and exercise, hanging out, having snacks. Now it's great because the beaches, you're allowed to go on the beach for more than exercise. You know, you can have small gatherings. You're not allowed to organise large groups or parties. Don't know what the difference is about large groups or parties, but I don't know what constitutes a party over here. I was having a one-man party last night, enjoying myself, but I just bought too much food really. And Bargill's Lives Matter fell back to sleep. He didn't come to join with his enticement of popcorn I bought him. Oh, it's 9:30 a.m. Oh yeah. What is the time in London? Yeah, it's London. UK. Time in the UK is 9:34. Yeah, real mixed bunch. It is. It's because I've got crazy mixture of content. 26 playlists. I don't concentrate on any niche. I was thinking about niching the channel a bit again. I thought, I don't want to alienate the wonderful people I already have. And I know I have already, in terms of, for 2 reasons. One, because I've moved location. Not alienated, but what's the word I'm looking for? The content mood or chat and content and or its mood of delivery and etc. has certainly changed in the last 12 months, and in the latter half of last year when I moved to Pattaya, and then when I moved again to Phatamak area, it changed, right? Then of course the lockdown had a difference on it. Then more streamers were coming online, and live streamers rather, within Thailand. So there was more options for people to go and seek an alternative fix, let's call it that. I think that's what it mainly is a fix. So what if I did niche this channel down to a particular topic? Obviously still base it out of, and can still do live streams like this, but this could be like, I don't know. What could we do? We could do mindset and motivation on the beach. We could do something like that. Maybe just do it in a very relaxed, with a very relaxed demeanor maybe. So it's surreptitiously educating whilst enjoying the delights of the waves in the background. I don't know. I was just, in the last couple of days, I was just thinking of, should I attempt to niche it down a little bit? At the moment, my niche is the you guys have told me this on numerous occasions, is my accent and or voice and tonality is very easy to understand and somewhat calming, I think a few of you have said. So at the moment, that's my only niche on this channel. Yeah. Big Papa last night said I'm already number one in his eyes and ears. I think I did ask him why. I keep on asking why. And I'm not looking for just not looking for big ups, but I was just clarifying again. And you probably did tell me last night and I've forgotten again. I'm giving Kevin Thailand a run for his money, I think he said. Oh, how did I hit the nail on the head, Big Papa? What did I say? Yeah, Mr. Mitch will give it some thought. Thank you for that. I have digressed on a number of videos in the past on the live streams and given my views, and very prolific, intense understanding in the theory and practice of becoming financially free through real estate. But I don't want to be doing that. That would be a separate channel completely, and I did that for 20 plus years, and it doesn't float my boat so much. I can't help myself sometimes, and I do jump into that from time to time on here. Really, when I see people going down the path of they think this is the best way or the only way, and it's just purely because they don't know what they don't know. So they're not necessarily wrong or right, because it depends on one's circumstances, goals, aspirations and timelines associated with that, along with education. It's very good to get educated in something, but it's knowing how to deploy that education in the real world to give you the return. There's loads of things. The manner in which I've taught in the past can be applied to many things as well. But we're already seeing that in many areas of live streaming throughout Thailand. You know, not just Pattaya-based streamers and YouTubers, but all over. Maybe I should talk about, because it's only going to increase, the desire. Maybe I should niche down on YouTube topics, maybe. More and more people are finding that useful. And given my delivery of said subject, or anything that I tend to talk about, it seems to be appealing in its demeanour, delivery and tonality, then maybe it would be palatable to brain dump everything I know onto videos in terms of YouTubing. I did list one day, and I was a bit taken back by it, the 14 different roles of a professional YouTuber and what they had to have under their belt. I was like, no wonder the very successful ones out there have got teams of people around them permanently like 24/7 doing something. He's listening with a bit of an edge. And spin-offs from that then could be free downloadable, because people learning different ways. Audio, visual, combination of the both, kinesthetic. And then there's the manner in which it's delivered as to its palatability and receptiveness, same, for want of a better phrase to use in the context. Because you could take one small thing, like, for example, those that are now trying to grow their channel to the next stage on YouTube, for example, let me think. They're getting close to, or have a target. Let's say, oh, I want to try and get to my first 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so this is what you can do before you reach 1,000 subscribers to help you get to 1,000 subscribers. One of the things is to interpret correctly the analytics within YouTube Studio. So many YouTubers are growing their channel without any awareness of how Google, YouTube's analytics can be utilized to help them grow their channel. And each section within the YouTube analytics can be like drilled down. Shiri, for example, on Shiri More Travels, it's like a sponge. You soak it up. Oh, you have to show me more of this, you have to show me that. I say, yeah. I said it's taken me like 4+ years to learn all of this. You're not going to learn all this even in 4 weeks of intense. And I said, it's retaining it. But what I found she's good at as a student is very good retention and deployment of it, and only needs a couple of tweaks and yakking to get it right. Literally, she would just do it a couple of times and you never have to tell her again, and she's got it bang on. And she's always good at asking about what do you think about this. You know, she's measuring her own performance, which is awesome, rather than wait for results. You know, before deployment, asking for feedback on what could be done better, you know, and just tweaking what comes across in the first instance as very good quality content delivery, you know, right from the thumbnail creation to when to create the thumbnail and how to set up your channel and all sorts of, you know, the technical stuff that many people don't even bother with to start with, but creates that bit more appeal. Even if it's just 1%, it all helps and has a compounding effect. You know, compounding, I think Einstein said about compounding is one of the best things, inventions of man. I don't know, I'm blabbering on a bit. Let's read the chat. Yeah, no, Jack, I've done a few of those, yeah, and happy to do more. It is very appreciative indeed. People like to see, okay, yeah, they can read reviews on Agoda or wherever, booking.com, and when they actually see somebody walking around the property that they've heard about, you know, I've had requests and I've done a few, like places to review for food, where's the best breakfast place, and rooms, and yeah, it's not boring to do them. I guess it would be one would be doing them full time. But you could dedicate a whole channel. I remember Kevin Thailand saying to me before, when I was first starting out, he said you could just do a channel just on reviews. You absolutely could. There's that many places here. And I know I get alerts because I'm a partner with Agoda, for example. I do get alerts when new properties come online, so you can be first in there to review them or go and approach the management of these new establishments to, you know, give them some promotion through your reviews. The ideal review would be to stay in the places, of course, but you don't need to do that. People are just happy with the walkarounds. Now, what would be good, and I think I've done one or two. I'm not 100% sure, or it's certainly my intention, was to do live room reviews or hotel reviews. Do them live. I don't think anybody's doing that, so that will be a niche type style of reviewing. Maybe someone will go off and do that now. Who knows? Mr. Mitch says he agrees. TT is very calming for me. Excellent insight and perspective. Thank you, sir. Our knowledge on numerous topics. Well read. Yeah, I don't consider myself very well read. I do try to come across that way. With a sense of humour, you've got to have the sprinkling of humour. This channel is all about fun. I've tried to inject that, hence the intro. And excellent choices in music to suit any mood to start with. Yeah, I was a DJ for a very little while. And I've always enjoyed that, controlling the audience through your music, because it can very much feed off each other with music and mood, and that's why I like to sometimes create videos to music. A nice track that I've heard of, and I've always thought, oh, I'm going to save that. And I have a private playlist of music to MP3 in order to produce a video to it at one point. Like when I did the orphanage one, Pattaya Orphanage, where there's up to 160 children in need, and I had this track in mind I always wanted to produce a video to, and it was very apt, and yeah, I produced a video to that one. That was good. And then sometimes I will capture something, because I do quite a bit of recording as well, where I turn off the sound and then I let the visuals speak to me, and then just a track comes into my mind. I thought, oh yeah, and then I get in two minds. I get about up to a half a dozen tracks to go, oh, they're all suitable, but okay, which is the best track for the visual? What feeling do I want to conjure up in people, in the audience? Because I can do that, and anybody can do that, is have a video, and with the right music and cinematography, you can, what's the word I'm looking for? Not endure, not conjure up, but it means conjure up within oneself the feeling of, you know, something like that. I'm not that well read. Yes, appealing subject, some more than others, which is life. Yeah, and I don't want to go down that route, because some channels do that, where they are, and it's very easy to do. Some people have been very successful in just sitting down. I think it was mentioned last night, early this morning on the live stream about Talking Heads video. You could do current affairs, so you could just sit down and read the news. I think Brian Flowers said he did that once, or was it him that was doing? I think he mentioned it in the past. Alright, see, I'm catching up, Mr. Mitch, now on the chat, and I'm reading comments for stuff that I've read and spoke about already and forgotten. You've mentioned you can use that for a dating app too, TT. use what? When you're referring to something, you need to quote it in your messages. I apologise, but I forget, and I digress and go off on a tangent. I think that's the same as digress, right? I've given Havlik some top tips, yeah, over a coffee or two. Havlik needs to be behind more of the success of his channel. But when he's fighting in his own mind, and he knows this, or maybe he's not, but he's coming across to me like he's fighting within himself the purpose behind his channel. He needs to put that to bed first before he can move in a direction. Because if it's just for documenting stuff to create a legacy for his family, to look back upon the stuff he's done, then he needn't attempt in any way whatsoever think about growing his channel, subscriber amounts, the technicalities, the analytics, none of it. Just plonk the camera down and, hi family, here's what I'm eating today, or this is what I'm doing today, because it's a far cry different from having or wanting a channel to grow an audience that might be interested or not in what it is you're doing or have to say. So once he's put that to bed, then he can teach himself a lot. He likes to learn. Cheers, Big Papa. He's watched with interest. Bring on Shrisha. Indeed, Jack. She's a professional student, and she's dealt with the public a lot. She's had 100 staff working for her, at least. She was like team leader, stroke supervisor, manager of 100 people in a factory in the past. She's a people manager and very proficient in it. She's had a factory of trolls to deal with. Oh, I forgot to live stream to Twitch today. I had to set up my Prism account again today. And I forgot to add Twitch. So we're only live streaming to Facebook. Suddenly dropped from 20 to 17. That's a bit weird. Big Papa says Shiri had a great starting base and sharp mind, which may be hidden because of her English. Simon. Another blogger, not quite your level, but good, is Simon. Yeah, Simon's got a different tactic and mission. From the outset, his channel as well was geared more to being treated by its owner as a business as well. You know, a lot of people It's so bizarre, but it shows you the lack of awareness and or education in terms of what is deemed as success. So many people just focus in on subscriber amount. You know, I could never have believed how successful, enormously successful this channel of mine has become, because I have nearly a dozen people that show their appreciation, and that's it. So it's successful in its own right, without having to try hard. Many a times we just start up the camera, don't we, and we go for a walk. We did lots of that when we started in Bang Sarai for 3 months. Just walk. It was good to get away from Bang Sarai after 3 months. It was getting a bit samey, and we didn't have the funding to go further afield unless it was on a Songtao. I have Google location services following me around the world, and I will post this. I nearly posted it yesterday in the community tab. We visited, I think, 3 or 4 cities, 24 locations, something like that, in the month of May. It was telling me, it gives me a summary each month where we've been. I was a bit taken back by it. I was like, oh yeah, so we did. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I've got photographs and video footage still need to publish from those areas. But it's got us out and about a bit. There's other plans as well. Going somewhere on maybe the 14th to investigate something. Got a couple of hurdles we need to overcome in the next 48 hours. That could have quite a big impact on the channel, actually. Where was we in the chat? Vlog idea, interview expats living there. Yeah, because I think, and some people have done that on and off in the past. I tend not to rub shoulders with many. I was going to do one. It would be quite on a naughty subject, but given they are retired from their profession, the content of which, if it should ever be known that it's them giving the interview, could have an impact of enormous severity on his workplace that he's retired from, and the people now sitting behind bars for life, which could be called into doubt upon their appeal, or whatever it's called. So we cannot do it. Maybe we'll do it in a book one day. We're writing a book as well, so maybe I need to put more words down. Simon was very encouraging to get a book written. I've got 5,000 or 6,000 words down already. I need 50,000, then I can call it a novel. I've got a title, I've got the book mock-ups already. And I've even got a Facebook page for the book upon launch. It will put Private Dancer by Stephen Leather. This is my slogan. It makes Private Dancer by Stephen Leather look like a Ladybird book. It makes it read like a Ladybird book. A live Q&A vlog. Yeah, we do that pretty much on these, every live stream. Yeah, but on a particular subject. Well, I get you. A to do that. On my what will happen boards, because I've got two big whiteboards now in my room up on the wall, we've got 26, 20, maybe 28 ideas that will happen. Out of those 26, 27, 28 ideas on that board, I think we've crossed off less than half a dozen. We've still got to do, this has been on here for months, Big Popper, a video about how to make a nice hot chili sauce in Thailand. Because you'd be surprised, to find a hot chili sauce is very hard to do in Thailand. There's lots of chili sauces, but there aren't any ones that are really spicy. They tend to just use fresh chilies and put them in the dish. But to find a proper hot chili sauce, very, very difficult. The closest you get to it is in the Friendship Market and get in Kona West Indian hot pepper sauce. That's the closest you get to it. Well, I'm getting a bit peckish now. Yeah, I have got some money for food. I've not seen any food vendors go by yet. In the last 10 minutes. Let's get my sunglasses on so I can see. I'll sit up in my bed and it will get the attention of vendors. I did see, and I wish I'd purchased the chicken man before. Jack, yeah, I'm half an hour behind the Jack. Oh really? You've got another book being penned yearly, that's good. Yeah, I have travelled the world. Yeah, and worked in some parts of it. A little bit in Canada, very little. I've done more skiing in Canada. What was I going to say? 36 countries at the last count. Out of the 236 countries that are out there, I think it's 236 countries. I think South Sudan is now autonomous as a country. South Sudan was one of the latest countries. But no, I've not travelled there. I've no desire to. But yeah, I've been to mainly European countries, of course, on a geographical level. I've lived and worked in New Zealand, Australia. What countries have I lived in? Germany. Lived in Germany 2 years. I've lived in Thailand before, back in '97. That's when I fell in love with it, of course, as you do. Yeah. So I was just thinking of, do I niche down in any way the channel? And at the same time retaining the most loyal of course subscribers. I think the most loyal of subscribers onto the channel, if it continues to be an eclectic mix, then it's not niching down, is it? That's the thing. You either niche down. Now I don't mean like, I think we were talking about, let's say, just for an example, niching down on YouTube education, the how to. My experiences of working live streaming on Soy 6 12 hours a day. Here's a title for a book. My experiences attained in setting up the first live streaming a go-go in Thailand. How about that? I need someone to do some ghostwriting for me. There are various levels. There's 3 different levels of ghostwriting apparently, according to Stephen Leather. Stephen Leather teaches how to write also. I think I said that to you the other day, did I not? Stephen Leather is quite... I don't know. I don't think you need any help in that area. That was interesting on Stephen Leather's web page on some top tips. Stephen Leather now, for those that don't know, he's the author of Private Dancer, which many that have read it said it's a must-read before visiting Thailand. And he is also the UK's biggest thriller writer. Did you know that? My mother told me that because she's a librarian. So my goal was I was being given stories again today by a working girl. I remember imparting some of my knowledge from this working girl with Swazdi earlier. She's saying you should write a book on it, yeah, because she's got loads of stories, particularly surrounding the go-go scene. Go-go stories from Thailand. True stories from a go-go frequenter. So you thought you knew something. So you thought you knew something about go-go's. That could be the subheading. Right. Yeah. Private Dancer is a brilliant book, but describes what doesn't exist any longer. Yeah, Ladybird books. That was going to be my sales pitchy style slogan. Someone may steal it now. Makes Private Dancer read like a Ladybird book. I tell you what, I am not happy with that picture. Hold on, maybe it's out of focus. Yeah, it was out of focus. Nobody said anything. That picture's better now. Also, I want to change something else. Let's give it a bit more colour. More natural colour. There we go. It's going to pop now. It's going to pop. It didn't pop that much. Yeah, Stephen Leather. Should we have some background music? Let's have a look, see what we've got. Just going to put Mr. Mitch to sleep. Oh, I'm opening Lazada again. What am I doing? Here we go. I'm definitely going to be doing this again on the beach, on a recliner. Much more comfortable. Maybe I'll attempt to go to the beach on a sunbed every day for 1 week and see what content we can produce. As you can see, it's getting busier already along here. How about some relaxing music, spa background meditation? I want to get into more of transcending meditation. Another reason we've got this rough weather in the seas is because we've just had full moon as well. You always get rough seas after a full moon. Opal's just been sending me a picture. Oh, that's a nice picture, Opal. Wow, looks like she's got a really nice place. I was only thinking the other day. I've not seen the old male enhancement salesman for a while, and lo and behold, I've seen 3 today. Law of attraction. Yummy. Just sorry, I digress. One of our lady friends is looking for work. I was told her the resort that we passed on the live stream last night are looking for, I think it was last night, this morning, are hiring right now from bellboys to receptionist staff. There's jobs, and there'll be more and more jobs coming, because a lot of establishments, whilst they've survived these last 12 plus months, have lost probably good staff that may or may not be coming back, or found something different. So there's going to be a big recruitment drive in the area for sure. And this resort in particular had a list of about a dozen different posts that they're hiring for right now, because they're seeing the turn and tide of change. Maybe because you're on a gay beach. Oh no, you get yeah, you get those yeah. It's their only target audience right now are people on the beach, anywhere along there. And yeah, maybe particularly this beach, actually. You're quite right, because it was offered to me on this beach already twice today. Gentlemen and ladies in the chat, I think we're going to get a nice sunset today. It's coming around quick. I can't believe where the day has gone. You're on the gay beach. Oh. Yeah, Big Popper, job. It's unpaid work. Come. Sunbed tester. Tell you what, I think I'm going to have to do. Go for a Jimmy Riddle in a minute. I'm going to go to the PO box and get this collection. I don't want to leave my equipment behind, but I can leave something behind. I think I'll leave my big speaker behind. Just flicked a spider off of my speaker. Yeah. Yeah, it's in Dongtan, Sean. How are you? Welcome back. It's in between Pratamnak and Dongtan. Connects the two. Right, we've got another Thai lady asking me to help them find a job. No problem. I can find you work. Work. Yeah, it's actually, this is called Dongtan Pattaya, no, Dongtan Pattaya, what is it, Pattaya Dongtan Dongtan Beach, something like that. I don't know. Look it up. You see it on the map. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Hold on a minute. Done it again. Hold on. I'm just putting you in the holster. And we're going to drive off to PO box. Pick up my new trainers. I hope they fit. I've got flat feet, so my feet are quite wide. I was even called Ploddy. Ploddy. Here comes Plod. Bleeding cheek. Calling me Ploddy. Plod, plod, plod. Loads of I've got to buy the beer, she says. She'll provide the seafood. It's a deal. After I found her a job. Oh my big brother. Oh, Big Papa, see you later. Take care. Yeah, I'll be coming back to the beach. I've just got to go and get my trainers though before they close at 5. To take you to a gay bar. Gay bar. I'll tell you, those that are interested in these quite extravagant shows like Alcatraz, and I've been asked to film the venue in Dongtan Supertown. That'd be a scream. Dave, the owner manager, he friends with Triangle Bar, Steve, asked me if I would make a video for him. Maybe we'll do a live stream from there. That'd be fun. Get on the scoot. We're literally going to be less than 10 minutes, I would have thought. Got my new jelly shoes delivered today. I picked them up. They fit great. Relaxed already. It's much more comfortable than the beach mat. Mr. Mitch, you're welcome, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for popping in again. Yeah. So for those that didn't know, we're just nipping to the postal service place, and then we'll be straight back down here on the beach in less than 10 minutes. I'll keep the live stream going. Smell good. Looks like he's wearing a nappy. Jogging along. Oh! Nearly slipped up in my own sand that I've just emptied to the roadside. 6 PM they close that road. An hour and a half, I might as well park up here. Caught the sun a bit today, I've noticed. See the lovely lady that works in here. 2 lovely ladies, in fact. One in particular. Signing out again. You have a good day today? Same. Thank you. Oh, it's the twins.
Yeah.
Buy one get one free, né?
Shoe.
Buy one, get one free. I never buy. Cannot do that. You're on live stream. Say hi. Say hi. Subscribe my channel, YouTube. See you later. Bye. Buy one, get one free. I bet they love saying that. Aren't they lovely? Another good reason to spend 1,000 baht for your PO box. Dongtan. Gotta love Thailand. She's got those back tattoos going on though. One of them. I'm not a fan of tattoos. I've never made an exception yet. My inebriated self may have done, but I don't recall. What a lovely day. It's good, it's not so hot. It's cloudy, it's overcast a little bit. Where's the chicken man? There's the chicken man. Body card.
40 minutes.
Okay, maybe I'll come back. Oh yeah, look good. Looking good, looking good. "40 minutes," she said. The chicken is marinating. Big sausages. You don't know what's in it. I think it's all a case of getting to know your butcher first. Anyone else agree? Hoping these trainers will fit. Sure. Dogging. Forgotten what number now. My play a bit of music. Oh yeah. Whew. I'm still alive. We lost half of you. Mr. Mitch taking his crew with him. Try and get the tripod correct. gosh. I'm going to recalibrate. Yeah, I thought it was too much tilted that way. Okay. Bear with me. We get this tilt right. There we go. There we go. How about that? Sue, welcome back. How are you? Bought a really cheap pair of trainers. Gosh. I don't know if they look big enough or not. The soles on these are pants. Like Nike copies. They're very light. The soles won't last a year by the looks of things. I'm going to have to get a decent pair. Branded. And there's copy pants. Double Dash says back in the UK it's bloody horrible. People have become master zombies. Tony Blair was even suggesting on BBC News yesterday that the unvaxxed should be segregated. He's still trying to keep a name for himself with his £600,000 a year public speaking attendances. I'd rather stick pins in my eyes than watch the BBC. BBC have a lot to answer for, which they'll never do. Does he really? Yeah. Not surprised. We're paying him to go all over the world to give speeches. That's it, non-closer by it. We don't do that. Oh no! Crimes against humanity. Crimes, war crimes. I don't know how many ticked off the Geneva Convention. Should we have a 15-minute rant? Okay, well let's go for it. We can do it. We'll just have 15-minute rant, no more. And even that's pushing it. I'll join in. I'll try to join it. I don't keep up with current affairs. Too much. Jonathan Pye. Now there's a guy who the irony of his satirical delivery of current affairs is such that it's actually factual news being deployed to the masses, which is somewhat humorous in a way, but not, because people should sit up and take notice of what he's saying, because it's only fact. He would have been hung, and quartered back in the day. He would not be able to say what he's saying right now in China, Thailand or Russia. But the stiff upper lip of free speech is still a little bit there in the UK. But I would do a search now, guys. I'll put his link to his channel, Jonathan Pye, in the chat. You'll become his biggest fans, I'm sure. I've sent his channel and videos around the world, because he does commentate on current affairs, not just on the UK. Mainly though. Right, let me find his channel, hold on. Pie with lots of mash. There you go, check that out. You'll have a scream. He's only delivering facts. Don't get upset. I'm not taking sides. Just listening to his news backed up by evidence, facts, etc., etc. He's the only guy reporting the facts, as far as I know. Oh. Tony Blair. Stay on this bed until I get chucked off. See how long it takes them. They've even given me a towel. I wasn't expecting the towel to be included with the bed hire. OK's back. Oh, really? OK. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, it's all right. It's very close to the water's edge. It's not a very deep beach. I think they're trying to increase the depth of it, though. Slowly, they are working their way up to reclaim sand from the sea. To make the beach wider, deeper, should I say. I think the beach deepening project is going to be over a number of years. There's no rush to do it. There's plenty of space for everybody at the moment. See what the sunset's coming on as. Let's have a look. Get my legs in the shot. If there's too much leg shot, let me know. Oh no, that's all right, I think. Is it? It's very clean, Sue, this beach. All the vendors here take care good.
Extraordinary performance. The guy's an extraordinary political operator. I mean, he just hung a lot of them out to dry. It's like he walked in there and he just said to himself, just tell the truth. I mean, it was orgasmic. No, I don't like the guy. Of course I don't like the guy. It's just, you know, I watched Dominic Cummings for 7 hours straight. I was tripping my balls off by the time I got to bed. I was dreaming about him.
Oh, I've not heard this one.
Given the choice, Johnson & Johnson is the one I would want. It just sounds gentler. You know, BioNTech. That really does sound like you're being injected with nanobots. You know, Pfizer, AstraZeneca sounds like something out of Buck Rogers. Johnson.
That's true. I've watched that. Jonathan Pye and John Cleese on Brexit and changing your mind. Excellent. I'll have to watch that later. Mickey Flanagan as well, I like him. Oh. Yeah, it does. It does look like a fried egg, doesn't it? we get some music in the background? Let's have a look.
I've seen a lot of people being selfish. We're at COVID has exposed a lot of people. So anyway, the only hope really.
Thailand and Pattaya COVID vaccine update.
Pro vaccines. I'm on the fence. I don't feel like I need it. But you know, this is
Brian Flowers' take on the vaccine update for Pattaya. Just launched. Somebody's swimming out there. Let's get the old sunnies on. So they are. Not sure why one would wear a swimming cap when they are bald. And maybe it's to stop any stingies that might be in the sea from harming your scalp. What say you? We're getting frequented by pigeons of late. Don't know what they're hoping for. What's the time in Toronto? What's the time in Toronto? Why is it not working? 6:02.
Toronto, Canada. It's
Okay. See if we can capture Canada waking up in the morning. Tourism Authority of Thailand proposes work with no work permit. Proposes work with no work permit. Proposes a way of working in Thailand without a permit. By investing loads of cash. No work permit needed. Another one of Brian Flowers' videos. She's doing yoga. Maybe she's looking for crabs. Big Popper's back. The northern section of Dongtan. Yeah, I guess so. Before you get to Hatamak. Yes, the northern section. Just like to get my human compass out then. You can look up Dongtan Beach on Google Maps. I was going to go in that water, but it's a bit rough. I'm not a big fan of swimming in the water, but I'm happy to scuba dive and snorkel in it. I don't know if it's Thailand's biggest. I wouldn't say it's a gay beach, it's just a lot of gay people congregate on this part of the beach in Pattaya. Oh, the shopping for shorts channel video didn't fare well a couple of days back. Well, I did buy a couple of pairs of shorts as I was down another 4 centimeters on the old waistline, and new shorts. I needed some new shorts. Good ones as well. They're like Dockers, 150 baht each. All I did was the trip to the big C rather than the actual shopping. Should really change the title of that video. Let's do that now. Traveling to buy shorts at Big C. Good old beer and nuts diet worked. excuse me. I should have had a siesta. Maybe I will have an early evening siesta. And might cook a curry tonight. You hearing them waves, Sue? Oh, Big Papa used to swim near Southend Pier. Woo-wee! Keep forgetting you're in the UK, Big Papa. I don't know what it is. Why do I keep thinking you're in the States? You always seem to be on with the guys, see, from the States and Canada. I've always made that mistake with you. Oh, it's a cute dog.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, Bluetooth connected. I was speaking to a Thai lady earlier today. She said, I want a dog. I think her sponsor's buying her a condo. He wants... It's a weird relationship. He's buying her a condo. He's not living with her. He wants a small dog and she wants a big dog. I'm like, maybe they are destined to live with each other. They seem to have some form of open relationship, which I always found a bit bizarre, but a lot of Thai ladies have that arrangement. AK is asking, hey TT, any thoughts of buying a condo there? Yeah, for sure. I think the ideal condo would be to get one, a fixer-upper, so you could force the appreciation, the capital value of it. I think they'd be very few and hard to find. My preference would be to buy land, build on it, lease or rent them all out, sell them maybe part. It depends on the cash flow and or seed capital requirements at the time. Maybe sell to, rent to, use the monies from that to do it again but on a bigger scale, and yeah, pay yourself back so you've got no money in the deal eventually because you're only using profits and not your own hard-earned cash. You can do it with other people's money as well, like a lot of these developers do. They develop sites without using any of their own money. They will borrow from banks and get investors and down payments, etc., and have different phases. So this is, you know, there are creative methods to building a portfolio of properties that you've never had to use your own money for. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. Queensland, Australia, yeah. 8:11 p.m. early evening. Right, Sue? Yeah, there are many. I find it quite bizarre myself. I could never agree stroke authorise. Such an offering. Right, I've ordered beer to be delivered, but I cannot have beer. Oh my god, they got feet in the shot. Apologies. I got rid of the foot out of the shot, yeah. There we go. Get the foot out of the shot. Where's the suntan? Suntan? I'll tell you what, I've got UVB rays. Is it UVB? Is it the yeah, it's the UVB rays suntan today. Which is where you get a suntan from not being directly in the sun. How bizarre. So I'm going that tanned colour that the Thais tend to not like. I was looking for music, wasn't I? Right, I'm going to open SoundCloud. What? Right, I need to log into PayPal. Let's get some music on the go first. Sorry, I'm getting messages sent to me on the Line app. You hear them? Hear the messages coming in. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Only the lonely. Okay, what's this? Don't like that dried squid. No, don't give me that. It smells too much. Oh, it's just wafted. Stinks too much. And I'll tell you, that dried squid is not that tasty. I know a couple of you in the chat can't get enough of it and recommended it, and I did try it. It's chewy as hell. and it's expensive and not very tasty. It's not for my palate. Nope. I've just broke my glasses. No, they're all right. Zen moments under the umbrellas. Zen moments under the umbrellas. TT. You remember back in the late 80s into the 90s on a tyre long weekend heading back from Pattaya back to Bangkok, the highway was the Wild West. No, I don't remember that. No, the first time I came here actually to Thailand was 1997. Mr. Brian Jackson. What are you holding in your profile picture, Brian? Is it a bottle of real ale? I could murder a bottle of... You know what I've been drinking? And I fancied a half-decent beer out here, German beer. They're importing into Thailand. The ingredients from around the world to do the brewing here. And it's working well. I'm amazed at the age group here. The Thai lady said to me this morning, tourists come for, I don't know, they go to Phuket for the younger ladies. I was a bit surprised actually because Pattaya has a lot of young ladies. But I think the majority, I think it's just a lack of older ladies in Phuket. She said in Phuket you won't see tourists with older ladies as girlfriends, but you do in Dongtan particularly and Pattaya. I thought, yeah, it's quite true really. You very rarely see under 40s out here in Pattaya and Dongtan particularly. It's that saying, I've never been to Phuket, so I was none the wiser of it. Yeah, that's what she told me. Yeah, right, no smartphones there. Hotmail was just taking off. Mr. Microsoft didn't own Hotmail then. I remember having an account, which I've still got to this day, which I created, I think, in 1996. You can't get a .com Hotmail address anymore in the UK. .co.uk only. A Nokia 9210. Playing Snake.
Moments under the umbrella.
Looks like some places are packing up. Oh, where's that music gone? If I watch him long enough, I'll end up doing a time and motion study on his work. How sad is that? Teasing you. Hey, we've got it in focus now. My goodness, sorry about that. Just realised it was blurred. If you're wondering why those umbrellas look like they're on a slope, it's because they are. It's quite a slopey section of the beach here. Selfie moments. Take a picture of me here. Right, Sue, we're chilling. I could just have a bit of a wee nod now. You know when you're not in a deep sleep and you can just hear the waves still, but you know you have nodded off. That was me thinking she was wearing a pleated skirt. It's actually a pair of shorts. Seeing a lot of that in Thailand. Shorts that look like skirts. Ah, they're feeding the squirrels. Shut up, I know. It's my phone, my watch telling me it's run out of memory. It's much better to relax by the sea than the pool. That said, I have relaxed around the pool that was on the beach in the Maldives. That was very nice. It's like less than 10 steps to seeing baby sharks eating, hunting in the morning, in ankle deep waters, and seeing turtles from the comfort of your beach mat. Funny old squirrel that. If I start snoring, I apologise. I have no intentions of staying awake. It will just happen naturally. I will drift off into the land of Nod. In fact, I might head back. I'll try and live stream tonight again. I'm going to head back, I think, close the stream now. So I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm going to head back. I'll need to get a siesta in because I've got a long night tonight. It's not. I've got to. Or do I fall asleep here? I don't want to move. drift off here. So if I go back to the room now, I'll get a shower, it will wake me up. I'd have to put the aircon on. Yeah, I'm going to slum it. I'm going to stay on the beach. I've paid for it. I'm relaxed. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere soon. I think I'm going to stay here. Let's get some music from the spa sounds of SoundCloud on the go. Well, I have got binaural brainwave 2 hour. Yeah, let's just put this on. Or lucid dreaming. Let's play some of this. I'll move the mic over towards the powerful 2 hours of lucid dreams, deep sleep, relaxing music, binaural beats. So you're not hearing it broken by me snoring. It will happen. Moderate someone else's live stream. I'm just going to go live. Cheerier More Travels is just about to go live, I think. Now, my planned, unplanned wee nap is going to be blighted by my moderation chores, especially as Mr. Mitch is asleep. Let's check her channel. Should have got down here earlier. I will do that tomorrow maybe, and bring a pad and pen and start solidifying a few things. Oh, I need to check PayPal. See if that's working okay. Unbelievable. COVID-19. Dating apps are going to offer perks for users who get a vaccine. Jesus Christ. Big Pharma. Big Pharma now are investing in dating apps. Jesus. Too much money to be made. Well, I cannot see Sharia Moore's live stream. Oh dear, I'm going to sit up. What is going on, Sue? What is going on, Sue? What's happening? Sue, Peggy Sue. Oh baby. Peggy Sue. I have to do another music stream. Enjoyed that the other night. I hope I haven't left my other glasses in that room. I bet I have. Or I've lost them. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to have to go back to the room and get my other glasses. Blind as a bat with sunglasses on during the night. Let's have a ride up. Let's have a ride up the beach and see what's happening. Turn this music off. Reposition the microphone. Excuse me.
Power off.
Power off. Power off. Now, where's my bleeding sunglasses gone? Oh, not the sunglasses. Left them in the room, or are they in the bike? Or are they in another secret pocket? So many pockets on this bag. It's like the TARDIS. Fiddling with the bag. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. There we go. Hey Daniel Kelly. I don't know, the sound should be working okay. I'll unplug it. Hold on. Right. Sound should be good. What do you think? What say you? Sound check, sound check, sound check. Just in time, Mr. Kelly. Murray Wards. I have been going to Dongtan Beach for years, including daily lately. Oh. Welcome to the channel, Murray Wards. How are you? Oh, really, Murray? A lot of the guys that work in Supertown in Dongtan come here. Many. And ladies too. Lots of scissor sisters. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Let's clean the lens again. Party of 8 directly behind me, enjoying themselves. Are we getting a sunset? Cheerio, more travels has just gone live. She's not got the picture right. Gonna have restart the stream. Yeah, right, Murray. Much better. Okay, she's gone live again. Oh, she's at the Dongtan night market. There she is. We've got a better view, we've got the sunset. Whoop, whoop. Oh dear. Funny. Right, they're packing up the beds. I'm getting kicked off. Oh, the bag's heavy. Oh my goodness. So cleaning up. Let's have a walk along the beach, why not? A little bit of beach combing. Oh, the camera's pointing right the way. Camera out in a minute. Get back to my trusty steed first. We go back to my loom to get my glasses. I'm hoping I haven't lost them. Maybe they're in the bike. I'll leave you with that shot, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming, Murray, Sue. I think you're the only guys left. Daniel maybe. He's over on Shuri's. I've got to go back and find my glasses. Cannot so you see in the evening through these babies. Ooh, sunset looks better. Thank you for peeking back with me. Have a good one, and I shall see you on the next one, maybe later tonight. I don't know. Maybe not. The sea air has got to me. I'm feeling punch drunk. I'm feeling punch drunk from the sea air. Punch drunk from the sea air. So take care. Cheers. Bye. Love you.